Yo, 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 yo. It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Reporting live from the Dogon. You know what it is. Peace and love to all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram at MacTV_82. I said I was going to be hitting y'all in the head with at least 3 videos a week. I got 1 uploaded right now, and there will be 2 more following. Out of that 2, one of those 2 is being shot right now. But yeah, I appreciate everybody's support. I've been getting a lot of people emailing me. The email is GETATMACKTVPODCAST. I appreciate the emails. I appreciate everyone who has shown support and that rock with the content. If you rock with the content, you know, tell your mama, tell your cousins, tell your sisters, your brothers, your friends, your boo thing, your bae, whatever. The whole spectrum. Yeah, just spread the word. I appreciate everybody that has been following suit, that believes in this movement that is Mac TV, music, art, culture, knowledge. We got the hip hop debate series coming up shortly. I appreciate everyone who, again, I can't say it enough. I appreciate everyone who rocks with the movement, rocks with what I'm doing. But yeah, let's get to it. This is a session of Mac Minutes. Mac Minutes. You know what it is. Today I want to talk about 8 ways that social media negatively impacts your consciousness, impacts your reality. I got this from a website. These are not necessarily my original premises. This is in response to this article, and I'm adding on. So these are, as the 5%ers would say, plus degrees. I'm plus degrees. I'm adding plus degrees to the 8 things that they listed. You know, and by plus degrees, adding on, just basically giving my perspective and what I gleaned from it. So yeah, the first thing that was mentioned in the article was a productivity drain, and by that meaning you're on social media so much, you're commenting on everything, you're arguing with people about who has the best toothpaste, what toothpaste is better. You're arguing about who has the better football team. You're arguing about politics. Should we vote for Trump? Should we vote for Bloomberg? Should we vote for Biden? This, that, and the third. You're spending all that time arguing, and not necessarily just arguing, but you're just spending a lot of time on social media, searching, debating, talking, what have you, this, that, and the third. And you look up, you woke up at 8:30, and you look up and you've been on social media, and now it's noon. So you wasted over 3.5. Well, I don't want to necessarily say wasted, but you spent over 3.5 hours on social media. 3.5, 4 hours on social media. And you look up, and the things that you needed to get done, you didn't get done. So that you're drained. Your productivity is drained because you've given so much energy to social media. And again, not necessarily in contention with others or debate, but you spend a lot of time there. Number 2, it distracts you from real life. It kind of coincides with the first one. You know, I think sometimes people get on social media and they're kind of there's a buffer between the individual and the human element. And when I say the human element, I'm meaning like actually interacting with people. You know, and I think sometimes people get on social media and they don't have to deal with immediate consequences of the things they say. So they say whatever, you know, and it's almost like it's a video game, and it becomes like this. I think there was an episode on Black Mirror where the person pretty much, I can't remember the episode, but basically the person's real life value was predicated upon their interaction on social media and how many likes they get and all this other crap. But the reality is, like, no, social media is really not real. Social media is almost, I feel like social media is like this place where people deposit their feelings. But the thing is, a lot of times, you know, more often than not, those feelings have no real-time value. You know, like, you can feel what you feel, and that's cool, but, you know, ultimately, you know, if it just, does it go beyond social media? It just seems like a lot of times people are just they're placing a lot of energy, and they don't realize like that energy that they're putting on social media really can be applied to other things. But yeah, so again, 1 and 2 kind of coincide with one another. Number 3, it creates social phobias, and by that meaning, if you never actually interact with people from a certain demographic or interact with people that you don't have a lot of direct interaction with, people that you may you'll never see them. Like for example, I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I live in Southwest Atlanta. I'm not around a lot of what's an example I can give? What can I give? I'm not around a lot of people from Pakistan, or the Middle East. But if all I look on social media and somebody can post something on social media and say, all people from Pakistan are terrorists, all people from the Middle East are terrorists, and I can buy into that narrative, and I'll be like, oh shit, if you're from the Middle East, you're from Pakistan, you must be a terrorist, or you must be some type of Islamic extremist. And the bottom reality is no. The narrative that I bought into was a false one. I haven't interacted with any of these people. I'm just going off of what I see on social media. So yeah, social media can create social phobias where you actually you've bought into a false narrative. You bought into a propaganda, a false reality about a group of people. But yeah, let's get to the next one. Number 4, creates feelings of inadequacy. By that meaning, back to that Black Mirror episode where basically the amount of likes you get, the amount of follows, so it dictates your self-worth to and how people respond to you. And it's just like that episode of Black Mirror, it's not limited just to that. I mean, it's not limited to just that show. Like, there are a lot of people who unfortunately their value is contingent upon how many likes they get, how many comments, and that's dangerous because, again, there is a buffer between reality and social media, and it's dangerous that you would put your self-worth in the hands of others. And my thing is, you can do that off social media. People have been doing that for years, and the bottom line is, no, you need to determine your value, you determine your self-worth, and you go from there. So yeah, number 5, FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. It's also called, that's the acronym, FOMO, but it means fear of missing out. And social media fosters a fear of missing out because it's like, oh my gosh, people start, they want to be in tune with everything, they want to know what's going on. Oh man, what's the move, man? What's the next big thing? What is the next, I guess essentially, what is the next highlight? What is the next, again, big thing? And, I want to be in tune. I want to be cool. I want to be hip. So I need to make sure I know what's going on. Because if I know what's going on, I'll have a lot of social currency and I have a lot of social value. So that's why people, a lot of times, they want to get on social media because they need to know what's going on. But the bottom line is this: no, like, life is not a sprint. I mean, what did Nipsey tell us? I mean, it's a marathon. You're not gonna be able to be in the immediate no every single time, and that's unhealthy because if you're always trying to be in the no, as soon as it hits, you'll be scattering everywhere. I need to be here. I need to be there. You'll put yourself in like this tizzy. So that's definitely unhealthy. Number 6, social media can promote inactivity, and this kind of ties in with 1 and 2. Like, you can be on social media so much where they say your brain can only be attentive to so many different things at one time. But if you're on social media, you can waste a whole day. You can be on social media all day and not handling your chores, not when I say not necessarily chores, but just not handling your day-to-day responsibilities as an adult. Or if you're a teenager watching this and going to school, like whatever. But yeah, you can become inactive in the real world in real time because you're always on social media. So number 7, makes us unable to be alone. And I think sometimes with social media, we're all intertwined and we're all connected, and the individual is so used to having access to everyone and their thoughts, and they almost get addicted to just interaction. And as humans, we are social creatures. We are social creatures that place value in human interaction. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but it becomes problematic when you don't even know how to be alone by yourself. You don't know how to be by yourself. You constantly need some type of stimuli. You should be able to sit back, reflect, think. And leave it at that. It shouldn't always be a thing where you always gotta be around people. Gotta. Now. I gotta be around people. I gotta be sharing. I gotta talk. Gotta interact. No. You should be able to have moments where you're able to sit in solitude, sit in thought, be introspective, prayer, being in prayer, meditation, what have you. Those are all good things, but if you're not able to be, it's detrimental to your mental health if you feel like you always have to be in the mix with other people. You should be able to be by yourself. And again, prayer, meditation, self-reflect, that's how we, I feel like, gain perspective as humans. But yeah, number 8, exacerbates unhappiness. And by that, meaning, all these things are kind of all intertwined. They all correlate with one another because you're always in a state of competition, I think, sometimes on social media. I need to get this many likes. If I don't have this many likes, then there's no value in me. There's no inherent value that I have. There's nothing innately special about me because other people don't see it. So if they're not liking it, then I must not be special. And the bottom line is, no, you should not dictate your self-worth as a human should not be predicated upon how people respond to you on social media. It is what it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I may sound somewhat hypocritical. I don't know. But yeah, I hope that, again, you guys are gleaning from this page, from this channel. That I'm giving you another perspective that you're able to grow from. That is why I'm here. I'm your brother. I'm your servant. Mac TV, music, art, culture, knowledge. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, 82 Kings. Click that notification bell. Smash it. Hit that notification bell so you can get all the updates as soon as I upload something onto this channel. 82 Kings is the movement. Peace and love to all. Follow the movement on Instagram at MacTV_82. Be on the lookout for for new music produced by the homie DJ Kaz. Bars by yours truly, Mac. The new single will be The Ghost of Pimp C. Again, can't say this enough. Peace and love to all. Check the description box. I got links to music there. Again, the article that I pretty much am giving my insight on, I'm going to put the link to that article in the description box. Peace and love to all. Appreciate all the support. But I'm out. Live from the Dogon.